What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Michael. Welcome back to MC9J. Welcome to part 5. Yeah, psychology video. A lot of you have been enjoying my part 1 when I talk about emotion. Part 2, I talked about what kind of trader are you. Part 3, I talked about I think being disciplined. No, I talked about dopamine and addiction. A lot of people. Then I think I talked about discipline. Today is kind of one of the last piece of it all. Like this video is one that pieces, like bring everything together. If you don't watch this video to the end, man, that means the others, you'll be doing what you are doing in the others, but you will not really hit the targets, because today video I'm talking about awareness. Now all credit goes to Psychology of Profit. I hope you guys have been sleeping on that YouTube channel, because that is where I'm getting all my nugget that I'm using to apply into my psychology life, and I'm able to be seeing results, and I've been able to find solutions to effectively help my psychology in trading. So first of all, I'm going to give you a clip right now, so just watch the clip.
Feel even more important than backtesting or technical analysis. It's called real-time awareness. Mark Douglas explains that the true battleground of trading isn't in your strategy. It's in your moment-to-moment state of mind. It's not about what you feel before or after the trade. It's about what you do when emotions hit during the trade. Let's break this down. Every time you open a trade, something happens inside you. There's hope, there's fear, there's tension, there's expectation. Your brain starts scanning for danger, interpreting every tick of the chart as a potential threat or opportunity. And in that state, you're vulnerable. Vulnerable to breaking your rules, to abandoning your stop loss, to adding to a loser, to cutting a winner too soon. But none of this has to happen if you can catch the emotion in real time. That's the power of awareness. It's the ability to observe your own mental state as it's happening. Not 5 minutes later, not at the end of the day, but right there in the now, because it's only in the present moment that you can make a choice. The moment you notice fear creeping in, that's when you can pause. The moment you notice yourself getting greedy, that's when you can act with clarity. Awareness gives you power over impulse. Without awareness, you're reacting blindly. With awareness, you can respond deliberately.
Yes, welcome back. Now you heard what he said. If you don't have great level of awareness when you are trading, you are not going to go anywhere. So you have to have a great level of awareness, like he said. And today I wrote down some things on how to increase your awareness level. What I did on how to increase your awareness level, and then work on it. Understand? Now, awareness is everything. Awareness is everything. There was a time when I usually blow accounts or over risks, or do indisciplined things without knowing. Later on, I was able to track before I even do it, but I was not still able to have control. That's why I did all those series of videos. Those things I talked about in my last series of videos helped me to find myself. Anytime I want to do it, I catch myself. Now, but the main point is having a plan. Having a plan. Now, you have to have 3 plans. Some people always say, I only have risk plan. Some people always say, I only have a trading plan. When I see market structure shift here, when I see sweep of liquidity here, you jump into the trade. But you have to have 3 plans to be aware of yourself, so that you stop repeating the same thing. Understand? Number 1 plan is the emotional control plan. If you want to understand this emotional control plan, you need to go and watch my first episode of video where I was talking about emotion. Understand? But I'm just going to give you a hint here. Emotional plan. What is emotional plan? And this is the most important one. It's important more than risk management. It's important more than trade management. I've given you a expo already, but Emotional plan. Let's talk about emotional plan. Emotional plan is the ability to have some guide rule, some rules and regulation whereby the moment you see yourself entering that state, like I said in my first psychology video, there are 3 states of mind. There's the green state where you are calm, you are cool-headed, you are in the mindset, you are the one that was writing the rules down. That's your mind. Then there's the yellow state or the orange state whereby you are itching. Maybe you have collected 2 SL. You are angry, you are getting frustrated. That is when you should stop trading. Because if you don't stop trading and you move to the red state of mind, you are going to blow your account without even you knowing. Because you are going to just be trying to survive. Your survival instinct will hijack you. Understand? So you have to have a plan for emotional control. Me, I know myself after journaling that if I've lost like 2 trades back to back, I start getting frustrated. So the moment I lose 2 trades, I don't negotiate with myself. I stop trading immediately. Like, stop trading. That's what we call emotional control. Now, the next one is risk control. Risk control. Can you risk 1% per trade? Can you risk 2% per trade? For me, I like trading, at least giving myself opportunity to try entries. Maybe I'm trying to buy. I'm preparing for a buy setup. I like to give myself breathing space to try out something before I call it a day twice. So can I risk 1% twice? No, because if I lose 2% in a day, it will be so frustrating. So what do? Based on my risk appetite for prop firm, this is what I'm doing. I'm risking 0.5% per trade. That means if I lose two trades, I've lost 1%. Do you understand? I can still be relaxed that, okay, tomorrow I'll come again with cool-headed. Understand? So that's what we call risk control. Understand? You have your emotional plan down. Emotional plan is just finding safeguard things, any things that you notice when you want to spiral. You have to find guides to stop it before it happens. Now, risk plan. 2 trades. Only 2 trades. My lot size, my risk percentage, everything has to be stated. Do you understand? And now the third one in the plan is trade management plan. For me, if I risk 0.5%, if it goes, I'd like to target 1 to 3 hours. Understand? For my trading model and everything, 1 to 3 hours is very, very achievable. If it goes 1 to 3 hours, fucking close. If it has more to go, immediately it goes 1 to 3 hours and is maybe some trades, some trades, maybe they shoot out and they continue. I move my SL to my 1 to 3 hours. If it goes more, no problem. But trade management is the ability to get your guidelines like, 1 to 2, 1 to 1, or 1 to 3. You have to follow it religiously. Now, when you have these 3 plans down, emotional plan, risk plan, and trade management control plan, you put it somewhere on your phone notes. When you are trading, you are looking at it. You are monitoring. Anytime you want to trespass, anytime one setup is looking so beautiful, I am to risk 0.5%, not 1%. But I want to let me risk some. My risk plan is, follow it. If you watch my last video before this one, when I was talking about discipline will help you to stick to it. You don't need to be always right. This is a trading game. It's different from every other type of business. You can say, it's looking like A+ setup. It can still chop SL. Always be mindful. So this, if you have your plan down, it will increase your level of awareness. So anytime you want to slip from it, your plan is pointing it to you. Don't just come to the day and just wake up and I'm just gonna look for anything. No. Your trade management plan also requires you to state your trade plan. Like my own, I start from fundamental for the week. Then from fundamental from the week, for each day, I wait for liquidity sweep before I look for my engulf candle and doji candle before I enter. If I don't see liquidity sweep, which is my step 1, I'm not trading. Even though it shows doji and engulfed candle, I must be sure that it has taken some other block liquidity or fair value gap liquidity, or candle wick top and bottom liquidity. If you want to see my trading style, link in the description. Follow me on my Twitter page. All my trades are open there. Do you understand? So you need to be aware of your emotion, of your risks. When you are getting too excited, you want to increase your risks. Because if you are too excited and you increase your risk and it's an SL, you want to get back to the market, you want to come back to the market, so you need to control your risks. Understand? Then your trade management control plan, 1 to 1 hour, 1 to 2 hour. Okay, this is how my trading is. I have to wait for liquidity sweep first. I have to make sure my kidney. This is how you should get to a stage whereby your trades are looking the same. Look at the screenshots. They are looking the same. There's not difference. There is nothing different. They are looking the same. Then you know that you are trading and not gambling. Understand? Now, this plan will help you to avoid, if you look at my thumbnail, you see fear, greed, expectation, all those things. It will help you to avoid all those things. You always feel them. We are humans. We always want more. We always feel them. But you have to trade like a professional. And that's why you need these rules and regulation down to guide you not to trespass, not to move away from the plan. Trading is the ability to continually doing the same thing, following your plan, regardless of how you feel, over and over. We are not trading to get excited. We are trading to make money. So we have a plan. Do you understand? So those are the 3 plans to make you to be aware, so that you can always trade the market logically. Hope I'm good. So do also like and subscribe if you watched this part of the video. That's all on today's episode. Peace out.